Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And as we found out last time, this model with the whole offset heat shields totally works fine. Also, apparently the reason that this started spinning was that the heat shields are, of course, a little bit... let's say they're not very well balanced this way anyway. So what I wanted to do here, dude, is I wanted to have these actually not bend in so much. Or out, or anywhere really. So, crew, we need our tourists. All of you are going to go to orbit of Kerbal, and we are ready to launch. I'm still calling it experimental re-entry vehicle. I hope you're not very concerned about that, dear tourists. It's just, I called it that when it was experimental and the name just stuck. Oh, hi. Hello. I like when you do that. Not. Whoa. And anyway, SAS on. Throttle to 2/3. Give me my resources. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. And they're actually launching in their cockpits the way the space shuttle launched. In a way. They are actually like upside down here. See? I totally didn't strut the shit out of that, and I should probably have. Thing is, even if they stay inside the fairings all the time, this contract is totally not a problem and would totally not fail. Like, it's weird to actually think that they don't actually need to see that they're in space or in orbit to actually think they are and stuff. I'm totally not launching efficiently. But it's not like we're low on fuel or anything. Give me 100% thrust on this. And then just cruise up. Lose the fairing. And then, where's the sun? Behind us? Over us? Hello? Right above us, okay. So we actually want to rotate now to a position where our solar panels are in the sun. or the computer will run out of energy and not be able to actually bring our tourists back. Which would be, let's say, suboptimal. Goodbye. You're falling back to Kerbin as well, which is nice. We're about to start falling back to Kerbin as well. Don't worry about that though. That's the suborbital flight part done. Don't worry about that, that's totally normal. Actual real-life rockets do that. But I keep on saying that every time I do it. Yeah, it's like actual rockets do pass their periaps sometimes before they actually finish their orbital burn. Oh, apoaps, not periaps. I wish this computer was better and could actually hold prograde. Periapsis height still minus 100 kilometers, but that's about to change. There we go. And 50, 60, 70. That's orbit. That's 2 tourists and a VIP in orbit of Kerbin. And that means we can actually turn right around and bring you back down. And since we have so much fuel, we're actually gonna go for the more safe method here and go from and actually burn at periapsis to bring down our apoapsis. Warp to next maneuver. For once, I'm actually using the in-game warp. Even though Kerbal Alarm Clock is still going to pause the game for me too. I'd say about 5 seconds before should be okay. Let's start at 10. $35. Let's go to 30. Yeah, that's okay. And then ditch this, probably down into the atmosphere. Get rid of the maneuver. And get rid of the space version of the camera. And then pretty much just go until you're entering the atmosphere. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save and turn off SAS. Actually, like this. As I said, you should totally be fine. Because these heat shields are actually so heavy that you easily fly this way in every way possible. I love that this works well, actually. Our engine down there, coming down with us. So we don't actually leave any debris in space with this. That's nice. Because we ditch everything on the main rocket before exiting the atmosphere completely with our orbit. And we ditch our I guess you can call it a service module. Once we actually have a re-entry course, so everything burns up in the atmosphere, and we are the only thing that actually falls back. Apart from the boosters, those also fall back. Now it's going to start rotating like this again. Because for some reason something is having... I think this just has too much aerodynamic drag on this side because it actually is a little bit off-center. And that's why this spins. But anyway, it works. That's all that really matters. I never even turned the ambient light down, so we're gonna land on the dark side of Kerbal again. And you're still going to be able to see everything because I still have that up. I always forget to turn it down, that's the problem. You don't really see much of a difference outside of actually, like, the dark areas. Or on Duna. Duna has a very, very weird look if you turn the ambient light up too much. Like, glows red. Orange red. Not nice. Anyway. Re-entry heat, please. I just see that solar panel is not completely at the right spot either, but who cares? Our tourists seem to enjoy the ride. You can judge for yourself if that is despite or because of the spinning going on. And you can also decide for yourself if they're gonna be more or less happy if the actual re-entry heating starts. There we go. You know, one thing I'd want the developers to do, add music in atmospheric flight. Because it's always kind of hard to talk about over a completely silent game for a while. Or just any ambience would be nice. Anything. Not only on other planets and in space. And quite honestly, I'd like every frickin' planet and moon to have their own soundtrack, but that's something that's probably not gonna happen. there is a music mod. I don't actually know whether there's a mod to change the music. I don't actually know whether that adds anything, and I'm not gonna try it because, most of the music in Kerbal Space Program is that a crew hatch? Oh, nice. So most of the Kerbal Space Program music is actually Creative Commons stuff by Kevin MacLeod. Which is really cool, because that means we're never going to have any copyright issues with it. Unlike some other games. Recently, recently it's been really weird. I mean, this comes out in the week of Gamescom, so this is me like 2 weeks ago from when you're talking, but I've got 2 copyright claims on very, very old videos. One on Metro Last Light, which I played like last year in like February or something, I don't know. When did that come out? Whenever Last Light first came out. Not the Redux, the first original Last Light. Anyway, apparently the soundtrack of that is copyrighted by some guy that actually partnered now with some rights things on YouTube that start claiming shit. I don't know. In any way, I just went ahead and used YouTube's audio removal tool on that. Works fine. And the other thing was on Third Showdown, which was like literally my second Let's Play ever. So all of a sudden, Warner Music actually recognized, hey, that's actually our music playing there. I don't know what's up with that. And anyway, we are through a re-entry. Nothing even heated up as much that it would show any heating. I would turn on the overlay, but I actually have my soundboard on, so it would just play the sound and not do the overlay, which is kind of a little fault in my setup. But in any way, risky safe. Nice. 200 meters per second. Shoots out. We're landing in water, so we have no problem time warping 2,000 meters above water. This craft is really, really cool. Anyway, 1,000 shoots open, and 5.3 for the splashdown. Nice. $300, $200, and for the last 100 meters we're going to get out of time acceleration because I don't want this to splash down in time acceleration, just to be sure. And everything is fine. Splashdown achieved. Everything's back where it should be, and the guys are totally happy. And the girl. Recover. Next. Everything there. Everything done. Contract achieved. Nice. What I'm going to do now is I am going to upgrade this because I can. And then I'm going to take some of our reputation gains and turn them into science. Like, yields 1 science for actually, let's like do 20% of this. Yes. Okay. And let's actually get a little bit more back from recovery. Huh. Okay, then we're not gonna do that then. That's weird. Conflicting strategies. I don't know what's conflicting for you here. So I'm taking 60, 70, 80% of my reputation and turning it into funds and science. However, I can't. Yeah, well, I guess that's all we're gonna do then. Just get a little bit of reputation every time and get science and funds instead. We don't need all the reputation. Anyway, so what else do we have to do here? Another orbit around Kerbal. And visual service of Minmus. Nah. Newly discovered Class A asteroid into orbit around Kerbal. Do we have anything in Class A floating around at the moment? B, D, B, C, E, E. Nope. Okay. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I said I'm not doing that. Temperature scans of Minmus. Yeah, that's the same bullshit. No. Eject the Class B asteroid out of the solar system. That needs a whole lot of Delta V, my friend. Probably not going to happen. Atmospheric scans of Kerbal, station around Ike, rescue. I guess we can rescue someone from orbit of Kerbal. Then again, no. Equatorial orbit of Kerbal. Yeah, let's do that then. Anyway, I'll see you for that in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye!